Welcome to a journey that challenges the norm and transforms lives. In a world where the average American home contains 300,000 items, it's no wonder many of us feel overwhelmed and trapped by our belongings. But what if there's another way? What if choosing less could actually give you more? In this series, Mental Shifts for Minimalist Living, we're diving deep into 6 key strategies that promise more than just a tidy home. They offer peace, purpose, and a profound sense of freedom. From redefining what true wealth means in Chapter 1, Redefine Abundance, to sustaining your minimalist lifestyle in Chapter 6, Future-proofing your minimalism, we'll explore how each step is not just about removing things from your life, it's about setting the stage for real, fulfilling change. Get ready to challenge your perceptions, simplify your life, and uncover the joys of a minimalist lifestyle. Let's start this transformative journey together. Chapter 1, Redefine Abundance, the Minimalist's New Wealth. Traditional views tie wealth to material accumulation, but there's a shift happening. Imagine defining wealth by the richness of your experiences, the depth of your relationships, and the growth of your personal journey. It's not about how much you own, but how much value you derive from less. Did you know that, according to a recent study, clutter can significantly increase stress levels? The UCLA's Center on Everyday Lives and Families found that women in particular show higher levels of the stress hormone cortisol in cluttered environments. This finding supports the minimalist principle that less truly can be more, not just for space, but for mental health. Embracing this minimalist approach means looking at your possessions through a new lens. Ask yourself, does this item add value to my life? If not, it might be time to let it go. This isn't just about making room in your closet. It's about making room in your life for more meaningful engagements. Joshua Becker, a minimalist advocate, famously said, "The first step in crafting the life you want is to get rid of everything you don't." Consider this as you sift through your belongings. It's not just a cleanup, it's a creation of space for the life you truly want to lead. Transitioning to minimalist living is also about appreciating what you already have. In a world that constantly pushes for more, choosing satisfaction with less is a radical act. This shift can lead to greater happiness and contentment, as studies show that once basic needs are met, additional wealth does little to affect long-term happiness. So, how do you start? Begin by decluttering not just physically, but also digitally and mentally. Unsubscribe from unnecessary emails, step away from social media channels that don't add value, and clear your mind of the noise of endless consumerism. By redefining what makes you wealthy, you could discover a more fulfilling path to personal abundance. Chapter 2, Space to Breathe, Decluttering Beyond the Closet. Decluttering is often the first step people think of when they hear minimalism. But it's more than just a clean home. It's about creating a space that allows you to breathe, think, and grow. When you remove the unnecessary, you make room for what truly matters. Start with the physical, tackle one room at a time. Marie Kondo, author of The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, suggests keeping only those things that spark joy. This simple criterion helps you keep emotional and practical attachments in balance, ensuring that every item in your home serves a purpose or brings joy. But let's take it further. Decluttering your space is just the beginning. What about your digital life? The average person spends over 6 hours per day online. Reducing digital clutter can free up more time for face-to-face interactions and real-world experiences. Clean up your digital devices by organizing files, deleting unused apps, and unsubscribing from newsletters that no longer interest you. Another aspect of decluttering is your mental space. Minimalism isn't just about physical items. It's about clearing out toxic thoughts and unnecessary worries. Practice mindfulness and set aside time for meditation. These habits help manage stress and foster a sense of peace and clarity. Innovative approaches to decluttering can also include time management, decluttering your schedule. Say no to commitments that don't align with your values or that overextend your time. By protecting your time, you protect your peace of mind and prioritize activities that enrich your life. Remember, decluttering is not a one-time action, it's a lifestyle. Regular check-ins with yourself to reassess what's in your life and why it's there can keep you on the minimalist path. This continual process helps you stay focused on what's truly important and prevents the buildup of unnecessary clutter, whether physical, digital, or mental. By embracing these practices, you pave the way for a lighter, more flexible existence that can adapt to life's ever-changing nature. Chapter 3, Conscious Consumption, Navigating a World of Choices. In a world teeming with endless products and ads, making conscious choices is key. Minimalism teaches us to pause and think before buying. Every purchase should be questioned. Do I really need this? How long will it last? What's the true cost, not just in money, but in space, time, and environmental impact? The average American throws away 65 pounds of clothing per year. This startling statistic from the Environmental Protection Agency highlights the throwaway culture we're challenging by choosing to consume consciously. By selecting quality over quantity, you're not just saving money in the long run, you're also reducing waste and helping the planet. One effective strategy is the one in, one out rule. Whenever you buy something new, something old should go. This practice keeps your belongings to a manageable number and discourages unnecessary accumulation. Remember, every item you own should serve a purpose or bring you joy. If it doesn't, it might be time to let it go. This mindset can significantly reduce your environmental footprint and simplify your life. Shopping bans can also be enlightening. Try not buying any non-essential items for a month. You'll likely discover that many things you thought were necessities are actually optional. This experiment can reset your spending habits and help you appreciate what you already have. Ultimately, conscious consumption isn't about deprivation. It's about making more informed, deliberate choices. This approach not only supports a minimalist lifestyle but also fosters a deeper connection to the items you choose to keep around. Chapter 4: The Joy of Less, Finding Happiness in Simplicity. Finding joy in simplicity is at the heart of minimalism. It's about enjoying more with less. A clutter-free environment often leads to a more peaceful mind. Indeed, a study by Princeton University found that physical clutter in your surroundings competes for your attention, reducing performance and increasing stress. Imagine your home as a personal retreat, curated with only the essentials. Each item you choose not to own frees up physical and mental space. This environment promotes relaxation and clarity, allowing you to focus on what truly matters: your passions, relationships, and personal growth. Engage in activities that enrich rather than fill your space. For example, rather than collecting books, visit the library. Instead of owning every gadget, explore community sharing programs. These choices reduce clutter and enhance community connections. Simplicity also extends to your commitments. Evaluate your social, professional, and personal engagements. Are they adding value to your life? If not, it might be time to simplify your calendar. This doesn't mean isolating yourself. Rather, it's about prioritizing activities that are truly meaningful and enjoyable. Finally, remember that minimalism isn't a race to own the least possible. It's about finding what works for you. As Francine J., a minimalist author, says, your home is living space, not storage space. Celebrate the freedom that comes with this philosophy. Enjoy the open spaces, the leisure time, the less stressful environment. Each step towards simplicity is a step towards a more fulfilled life. Chapter 5: Minimalist Mindset, Cultivating Inner Stillness. Adopting a minimalist mindset extends beyond your physical environment. It's also about cultivating inner stillness and peace. Minimalism can be a mental practice as much as a physical one. By reducing external noise, you can better hear your own thoughts and focus on what's truly important. Start by identifying the sources of mental clutter. Do constant notifications disrupt your day? Does the news cycle leave you feeling anxious? Taking steps to minimize these disturbances can help you maintain a calmer, more centered mindset. For example, try setting specific times to check emails or social media rather than responding to every alert. Meditation is another powerful tool for cultivating a minimalist mindset. Even a few minutes a day can improve your focus and reduce stress. According to a study by Johns Hopkins University, mindfulness meditation can help alleviate symptoms of anxiety and depression as effectively as antidepressant drugs. Incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine can also make you more aware of your consumption habits. When you're more present, you're likely to make more conscious choices about what you buy, keep, or discard. Remember, minimalism isn't about having less for the sake of less. It's about making space for more quality experiences. Thich Nhat Hanh, a renowned mindfulness teacher, once said, "The most precious gift we can offer others is our presence." When mindfulness embraces those we love, they bloom like flowers. Chapter 6: Future-proofing your minimalism, Sustainable Practices. Maintaining a minimalist lifestyle requires ongoing effort. It's one thing to declutter once or switch to a capsule wardrobe, but how do you sustain these changes long-term? Future-proofing your minimalism involves setting up systems that ensure these practices continue to enhance your life. One effective method is to regularly reassess your possessions and lifestyle choices. What was essential a year ago may not be now. This regular check-in keeps your physical and mental space aligned with your current needs and goals. Another strategy is to embrace a minimalist budget. This doesn't just mean spending less, it means spending smarter. Allocate funds based on what truly adds value to your life, whether that's travel, experiences, or saving for future goals. This approach not only simplifies your finances but also reinforces your minimalist values by putting your money where your heart is. Community involvement can also sustain your minimalist journey. Joining local groups or online forums can provide motivation and support. Sharing tips and experiences with others who are on a similar path can inspire you to keep going when your resolve wanes. Finally, remember that minimalism is a personal journey. It doesn't look the same for everyone. What's minimalist for one person might be excessive for another. Leo Babauta, author of The Power of Less, suggests that you simplify not just for the sake of less, but for a greater goal. Keeping that goal in mind can help you adjust and adapt your minimalist practices to fit your evolving life circumstances. By employing these strategies, you can ensure that minimalism remains a rewarding and sustainable part of your life, adapting as you grow and change. This approach not only maintains but also enriches your minimalist lifestyle, proving that less really can be more, far into the future.